All right, y'all, the debut of the mercurial Justin Fields for the Ohio State University. Let's diagram this bad boy out. This is his first touchdown as a Buckeye right here in the regular season. My man, of course, Ryan Day, who we're going to have to start thinking about on the level of a Lincoln Riley. Definitely after this season, guys like Dan Mullen and these guys who are just household names on the offensive side of the ball. These guys are coming with new ways to do traditional stuff, right? So I love the design of this particular read option right here. You'll see kind of a fan out, right? You got Luke Farrell here, my man Brandon Bowen. These guys are fanning out, almost like influence blocks to get. Of course, you got J.K. Dobbins going on right here on the bluff right here on the read. So it's almost, normally on a zone block or a read option, you would let the end man on the line of scrimmage be the key, right? So the end man on the line of scrimmage, what they're looking at right here, play side, will be right here, right? However, he kind of gets a little bit of a friction block by my man Brandon Bowen right here. He gets him a little bit. He doesn't naturally just give him a free release, but he ends up being the option man anyway. However, it's just the way that they dressed this up. It caused flow from everyone, man. Everyone's going with J.K. Dobbins on here, right? So that's where the action was at pretty much the entire way. We see it right here, like I said before. Now, let's see what's going on right here. So normally you would have a kind of a combo, maybe a combo up to this next level. However, they let Wyatt Davis block down on the zero technique while Josh Meyer climbs up to the second level. And then the rest is really history. You know what I'm saying? You already know what's going on over here. They're already outflanked. Let's get it rolling right here. See on a pull. So this has almost got that Braxton Miller action to it where you really hard sell the fake going over here. So you can see the rhythm and timing steps right here by Justin Fields on this. He's going to skip this, right? Look at that. He sells this bad boy something serious. Look at that. On the spread right there, they're reading hard. So you see who ends up becoming the option player and how he's already fanned out, right? He's naturally fanned out because the action was going this way with the blocking right here. You got Wyatt Davis on the zero technique, and you see Josh Myers already climbing up to the second level. 2-on-2 over here with Thayer Munford and Jonah Jackson, a transfer from Rutgers right there. Hell of a design on the play call right there. So look at this. So the second level player vacates, right? He doesn't want any parts of the block right here. Maybe he should have stood up that block and then stood his ground right there and kind of two gap. However, you can see the hard flow right there. Look at the void created right here, right? That's not even where the player is really designed to go, but it creates a serious void right there. Boom. Off to the races right there. So you guys know the rest. Obviously, I can't play it. I'm going to get copyright fine. Lame ass XO Digital Sports already out there copyrighting your boy right here. But I just wanted to break that down under the section. Obviously, this is not a highlight channel. You'll see this highlight 50 million times. But I just wanted to break down the basics of this particular read option. All right, let's go. All right, a little bonus action here. I want to see what he's looking like in the throw game. I'm not going to blow smoke a bit anyone right now. This was terrible, right? Florida Atlantic was completely overmatched, so let's not pretend. The results and all that you can take with a grain of salt at the least bit. But however, we still have to dissect this because guess what? That's what we have to do, right? So you had a pull right here by Jonah Jackson, right? So this is almost looking like it could be some type of mid-read, the way it's coming out for this type of play action, right? Put the ball in the beast to the belly. But what you're going to get is kind of a waggle from Fields where he sprints out right here and then have KJ Hill right here in the slot running a post. So a lot of reads for Justin Fields, I noticed, were pretty much cut and dry reads, meaning one route reads and half field scan progressions, right? So nothing too out of the ordinary or nothing too cumbersome to really put something on his plate. They're bringing him along pretty slowly, but obviously you bring somebody along slowly that probably has the most stacked roster in the entire country. It works out good in your favor. All right, so this, just the results of the play don't matter right here. We just want to see how it's the ride. Put the ball in the belly of the beast. You see the pulling guard right here. That's going to bring up action right there. It really does look like a run or maybe some type of QB power. You got the sprint out right here. Then all he has to do is just set, right? Set his feet, put it on him right here. This is a variation of what you'll see with like kind of the next play right here, right? Now let's see what his mechanics are looking like right here. Can't really get a full step or a full set, quick set by the QB right here, so we'll have to just judge it from there. Weight transfer, nice bend in the legs. Yeah, his mechanics are very good, man. Very good. Over the top delivery. Let's look at the handbrake. Can't really see the handbrake, but over the top delivery. Nasty. All right, so on this particular one, his days at Georgia definitely came in handy because this is some Georgia stuff. So you can see Ryan Day implementing a little bit of stuff to get him comfortable. And we see right here, our little pull, back to the basket, play action fake from Ohio State, from under center. Look at that. Isn't that dope? I love to see that. Y'all know I love that right there. Anybody who watches this channel, love pro-style offenses. All right, so let's see what's going on right here. And that's why we can really tell him. All right, up on your toes, survey a little bit. Now get to it. Anchor foot, good. Got your point and shoot foot. You can see your receiver right here. Obviously, this was just a post, right? Cut and dry. You got one player to the field. You're running a single post. Nothing too big about that. All right, weight transfer. Drive off that back leg. Over the top delivery. Yeah, I love that, man. I love that. They're going to be able to do a lot of things with this kid. There's no doubt about that. So we'll see when the competition ramps up and everything like that, but there's not much you can say. It's going to look great right here. It does. It looks extremely great. So look at the product placement right here. So look at this, the separation. So he's throwing into about as good a window as you can see. Nobody over the top and really nobody in the frame, right? Because he's beat terribly bad. And puts it right on him. Chris Olave. So there you have it, man. I'm not going to do too much more from this game, man, because this was a glorified scrimmage, right? Even Lane Kiffin before the game, he said, I don't know why the hell we playing this game. He was just questioning himself. He questioned all kinds of stuff about himself. Why the hell they had to go and play Ohio State for the first game. But you can see the bones of it, what they're doing. Obviously, you can't judge the competition. I just want to see what the concepts that they're getting to is. If you watch the game, they're making it very easy on him to start out. Then they're going to start putting more and more on his plate. I can't stop, won't stop. You got kind of a levels concept going on right here. Luke Farrell at an H-back spot right here, or an offset fullback spot, running a flat, right? You got Ruckert running an out route right here. And you have another tight end in the game. He's doing a block and release. He's going to kind of work a drag right there. So you read deep to short. My man, I just love Ryan Day's ability now to go up on the center. Remember when I did the Ryan Day Boston College stuff, because I told you with Coach Meyer going that he's probably going to dig back into his bag of tricks, or what he did at Boston College a lot more than running what Coach Meyer really wanted him to run as the OC. So we saw that a lot in this particular game as well. So the under the center stuff, he was all about that at Boston College. All right, here we go. Back to the basket, play action fake to Master Teague, your goal line specialist or short yardage specialist. He gets a good block right there. At least he gets enough of them, but there's still going to be pressure and feels his face. He just has to not panic. He originally wants to go, it seems right here, to Farrell. Look at that pocket presence right there, but able to avoid a little bit by just drifting backwards and then throwing off of his back foot, but still able to get enough on it, right? Kind of side arms. I love his ability to throw from different platforms, right? We saw him do a lot of sidearm throws today. Very adept at doing a lot of stuff, man. So got to give this boy some props right there. But this was a really good particular throw for him. All right, let's check this out right here. Not much read or progressions for Justin Fields. No full scan reads or anything like that. So like I said before, they're making it very easy on him. Flood the field. You'll see kind of a corner route going on right here by the inside receiver, KJ Hill. Austin Mack on the out route. And I think a quick curl by Jeremy Ruckert right here. So same kind of deal right there, kind of a levels concept, flooding the field to one side, making it real easy on him. This is a pretty decent throw, though, opposite hash throw, coming out here to an out route. Let's see what he does with it. See him on the pull. Obviously, immediately eyes that right there. No chance of going backside. That ain't happening. Not at this particular point in time. So, got the crossover steps. Look at the bottom half mechanics there. Drive off that back leg, real strong through the core. Turns it over. Let's see what's going on right here. You can see right there, not the most accurate throw. Kind of sells it, puts a lot on that bad boy. But look, when you have athletes like this, like at Ohio State, like Austin Mack, contorting his body, catching the ball like that. Come on, man. What are you going to do with that? That's dope. That's a pretty dope concept right there. Making it very easy on them. And we'll see what's popping next week with Cincinnati. Where's that next week? All right, so here's where your man Justin Fields obviously needs some work in his development right here. He's too eager to take off and not go through his progression. So look, they're 5 wide right here. 5 wide going against a pure zone, right? Like a cover 8, right? So somebody's going to uncover, for real. You just got to be able to anticipate, really quickly go through those reads, at least make the play for somebody. So look at this right here. You got a kind of a conflict of assignment going on right here with this. They both of these defenders go with KJ Hill, right? So right now you would think, boom, right there. Let's see where that's going on right there. Look at that. So look where that cover is at. If you could kind of lead him or maybe look them off right there and kind of went backside, maybe that goes on, but not enough patience to really let it develop. And if we go and look at where this is going with Benjamin Victor right there, that looks like it's going right into the void of the zone right there. So I'm not quite seeing it yet. And of course, you know what he wants to do. Wants to just take off. So just those little things, those little nuances of the game right there. When he gets a little bit better with it, it's going to be smooth sailings for Ohio State for sure.
What more can I say?
Top billing.